Confidence, in my opinion, is almost, if you anyone who believes in any religious faith, it's an anchor, it's a core of anything. You know, you would say faith in the Bible, that's anchor. Everything sits on that. Confidence is like that. Everything sits on that. Your being sits on that. I would say is the definition of who you are. Let me say that. It's the definition of who you are. So if you thinking about building a foundation, and you say, I want to build a foundation in my life, I want you to start with confidence. I'm not saying start building wealth. Start building riches. Build confidence. So if you ever, the young man or the man who never understood this principle, confidence should be the first foundation you build in yourself. As a man, as a woman, as a child, or anyone who modeling their little ones, model that mind of confidence. Vital piece. Vital piece to me, I think, is the epic of anything that's supposed to manifest in that being. Confidence is powerful. One of our defects, and I would say one of our defects, or most of human being defects, is the lack of confidence. It's the what? The lack of what? Confidence. Confidence is not something you say. It's not something you may know that you got. It's not the accumulation of knowledge, of education, of wealth, or who know you. Confidence is not affiliated with that. There is no affiliation with confidence when it comes to money, to wealth, to who know you. Now, confidence in itself is distinct, independently distinct on its own. You can be broke as hell and have an extreme confidence. In reverse, someone can be rich as hell and lack confidence. And confidence is not tied into what we accumulate. So I want you to understand that. Understand that. Because once you understand that, then you will understand the need to build one. The need to what? To build one. The need to actually spend time creating that in you. Very vital. Extremely vital. Extremely vital. Let me say again. Vital. If no one self or soul or even suggested that to you, it's because maybe they don't know. Or maybe they themselves don't have that. Have you met someone with an extreme confidence? Have you met anyone with an extreme confidence? Because we do have what we call extreme confidence. So I'm giving you a practical application of what confidence is. How do I appropriate mine? How do I work mine? How did I grow mine? How did I develop into that? It's vital. Now, some of us grew up with that complementation, or that compliment. You know, family, father, mother, you name it all. And, you know, siblings, you know, you grew up with that compliment. We helped build that confidence. And some of us came from somewhere where it was the reverse. We lacked that. Some of us built that along the way, built based on our ups and downs, our failures, and wherever it is. We were prepared to build that. And some of us just born with that. Innate. Born with that. We were not taught. It was just born. It's like a DNA type of thing. You know, like a DNA. You know, sort of like a DNA type of thing. You know what I mean? You were just born with that. You don't have any fundamental as to how you got that. You just had it. You didn't have to cultivate it, it was just there. You just realized that at a certain point and just made it Your personality, you just made it yours. And it's been yours since then. You know? It's just ingrained in you. You just don't have to try. It's just there. You know what I mean? Those are people who just born with that. You're born with that. It doesn't matter what atmosphere, what situation, wherever climate, whatever affiliation surrounding you are in, it instantaneously just kick it. Bam. You got it. It's there. You can rise up to any occasion because it's ingrained. It's in you. That's natural confidence. Not too many people have that. You just born with that. You didn't have to cultivate nothing. You didn't have to tell nothing. You didn't have to work with it. It just came naturally. I'm not talking about those innate confidence. You know what I mean? You don't see very few human beings you actually see who just develop natural, who are just born with that. Very few. I'm one of the very few. Born with that. So I'm not talking about the ones who are just born with that. Because when you're born with that, that's all you know. You know nothing less than that. That's all you know. It's just instantaneous. It's just natural. You breathe it, walk it, eat it. It's just you. That's in your DNA. It can't be removed. It's just there. I'm not talking about individuals like that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about those who don't have a clue on how to build one. And we have this virtual confidence. You know, the virtual confidence is like when nobody see you, but you on your platform just talking with you. Got that confidence, you know what I mean? You write posts, you post stuff, folks read it. They have this virtual perception of you. That you're this confident type of guy. You follow that. Virtual. That's the word we have. We got virtual confidence. When folks will post, say something, and word it in such a way, when you read it, you just want to get them a phone call and ask them to share some of the level of confidence with you. Whereas they don't have it. They got a virtual. I'm not talking about virtual confidence. I'm not talking about that. We got too many virtual confidence. People walking around who assuming they got confidence until when action comes into place, nowhere to be found. Not that. Now, how do you build confidence? How do you build that? Where do you start? How do you start? What situation that you must put yourself in to build that? Do you need mentorship? Do you need to be around certain type of people? Do you need to read certain type of books? Do you need to start developing certain type of mindset? What do I need to do to build that? And I'm gonna give you one ingredient. I can give you countless of ingredients. I'll give you one major one. And that should lay the foundation. You know, and then you can just add on other ingredients to build you the way you want to. Think it. Powerful. Think it. How you think of yourself, that's confidence. And in reverse, it can be no confidence. So if you want to build confidence, how you think of yourself is everything. It's everything. So I'm not going to give you a list of things to follow. I'm going to give you just one. Just one. Because the reason I'm going to give you just one, but once you understand that one, everything else for morals. And that's one of the things that set Trump apart is that he supports morals. Democrats do not support morals.